Well, good afternoon. Today is Saturday, September 15th. No, it's really not. It's really Monday, September 10th. But I went to the meeting today. I didn't get weight. I decided to use it as a pass because I just got weight on Saturday. So it just shows that it's just a pass. So I'm still at 74.6. You're allowed, I think, one a month or something like that, or at least one. But anyway, we're going to talk today about setting up a healthy kitchen. Half the battle to this weight loss program is being prepared, because you need to have the right foods at the right time in the right place. And you have to make sure that your refrigerator and your pantry is stocked with 0-point foods or just low-point foods. On your countertops, make sure that you have fresh fruit. Try to put your cookies out of sight if you have cookies. Try not to have, like when you open up your fridge, you want to see your healthy stuff first. Don't be waiting until the last minute to think, what am I going to get as healthy? Prepare it. Weight Watchers with Kate, well, I think she's got a new channel name now. Weight Watchers with Kate and James, I think. But anyway, she preps all of her food on Sunday for the whole week. I pretty much, when I go shopping for my weekly groceries, prepare my food then. So it's pretty much ready. If I'm going to make taco meat, I ground it up and brown it up, and then I put it in little serving size bags, and then I put them in the freezer. I make chili. I have a collab that came out today of I think it's a 3-point chili. If you use turkey, it's a 1-point chili, but I use ground sirloin, so it comes up to about 3 points. I have that in the freezer. I also have like a little jar of pizza sauce, like the squirt things with the pizza sauce. And I usually make it on an extreme wellness wrap if I'm going to make a pizza. And use turkey pepperoni, which is 1 point for 16 turkey pepperonis. And then you put your cheese on it, which is 4 points for a 1/4 cup. I think the pizza sauce is pretty cheap. I think it's 1 point. You can even put them on little English muffins, and that's like 3 points each. So, you can get like a 10-point pizza. I mean, I know one slice of pizza, if you go and buy it, is 10 points, but you can make a healthier pizza. If you get the extreme wellness wrap, you put it in the oven for just like, I usually just put it in there for maybe 5 minutes just to kind of get it crispy. And then I put the sauce on it, the cheese, and then I put green peppers and mushrooms and the turkey pepperoni and the cheese. And then I just bake it in the oven until the cheese melts, and then I have my pizza. And it's really relatively low in points. But I have my salads in the refrigerator all cleaned. And the only thing I don't clean is my fruits, my berries that I put them right in the Fridge Smart container, and then I wash them as I use them. I boil my eggs for the week, although I don't peel them. I peel them when I need them. I have my measuring cups. When I open up the cupboard, they're right there. I don't have to like drag things out of the cupboard to look for them. They're right there. When I open up my drawer, my utensil drawer, my measuring spoons are right there. My scale is right on the counter where I can see it. I have my water cup sitting right there by the sink so that I know that I have to fill that up in the morning before I take my medications, that I'm going to fill up my jug for my water. And I always have iced tea in the fridge. I drink it unsweetened, and it's a good go-to drink. And you just got to be prepared. That's all you got to worry about, is being prepared. So anyway, it tells you set up a healthy kitchen. That's what I was just talking about. It says, make sure you have a space for success. Do you feel more relaxed and productive in a messy kitchen or in a neat one? Studies show that people that are in a distracted place in the kitchen, where everything is all askew, they're more apt to make unhealthy food choices. So you got to remember that your environment can be a surprising ally in your journey. An organized, well-stocked kitchen will save you time and healthy prep, and you'll probably enjoy it more, which means you'll do it more regularly. If you have a chaotic kitchen, you want to make it over. You store your low or 0-point foods right where you can see them. When you open up the fridge, you want to be able to see them right there. You don't want to have to like move the mayonnaise or the ketchup or the pickles or something. It's right there as soon as you open, right at eye level. Yeah, because my freezer's on the bottom, so when they open up the refrigerator, everything is right there at eye level. And if everything's at your fingertips, then you're more likely to make smarter choices. You're just not going to go crazy. You're going to get your measuring stuff out, and you're going to know. And a lot of times, which I've fallen into this bad habit, I pretty much now think, oh, that looks like a half a cup, and that's pretty close to an ounce. No, you need to use your utensils. You need to use your measuring cups, your measuring spoons, your scales. You need to do it. So what they're telling you is what to do to stock for your kitchen for success. First of all, you want to put convenient appliances on the counter, like your food scale or your multi-cooker or any of your kitchen tools. I have a crack that I have all my spoons and stuff like that that's easier to grab, that I don't have to go looking for them. Label your packaged goods with Smart Points values. When I put my little freezer bags in the freezer with my meat that I've already ground out, I put how many points it is, because sometimes I pick up the wrong meat and I might get like ground chuck instead of ground sirloin, and ground chuck is way more points. But you want to make sure you have that on there labeled. I measure out, like I'm on vacation right now, but I measured out like a 1/4 cup of nuts in little snack bags. The Smart Pop popcorn, I measured out, I think it's 1.5 cups that you get. I measured that out in the little baggies. I have my cheese sticks all lined up with the point value on it, so I can just grab. I can lose weight on vacation. I'm one of the rare people, I guess, that can lose weight. Pre-cut your fruits and veggies and store in clean container. Not clean. Well, yeah, you want them to be clean, but in a clear container so that you can see them. That's what I like about the Rubbermaid containers. They're clear and you can see right what's in them, and it's easy to grab. Batch roast your favorite vegetables for lunches and dinners all week long. Weight Watchers with Carrie does that. She roasts a lot of her vegetables. I've never roasted a vegetable, other than like if I make a roast, I'll roast the vegetables in with the roast, but to hold them separate and roast them, I don't do that. Once again, pre-portion your snacks and store them in individual zip-close bags. I do that because it's just Jim and I here, so it's just easier. Jim's not on any kind of a weight loss program, but and he really doesn't like the things like my snacks. He doesn't get into them. I love like a pretzel rod. A pretzel rod is 1 point, and that is very filling. Sometimes if you just have 2 pretzel rods, you're good, and that's 2 points, and you're just good to go. Place a bowl of fruit on the counter. I have on my counter, I have my grapefruits, I have my bananas, I have my tomatoes. I don't like a cold tomato. I have grapes, I have apples. I have them all because I don't like cold food. I don't like to bite into cold food. Organize your pantry so the low or 0 point items are at eye level. The things that are fattening, like the soups and stuff like that, I have way in the back of my pantry. But like the kidney beans and the black beans and things like that, that are refried beans, fat-free refried beans, I have them right up to the front where I know that can grab them. My snacks, I have like the pita chips. I like those. They're a low snack. They're a low point thing. What else do I have? I have some like some kind of a cracker. I forget what kind of cracker it is. It's very low in points. I have them where I can get them really quick. And you want to refrigerate your 0 point drinks like iced tea. You can brew your coffee and then make it cold. Your water. And there's so many things you can do. You just really have to plan. That's the secret. So the Think Again page is, the unhelpful thought is, my wife and I spend a lot of time in the kitchen, so it's always a mess. It's a waste of time to keep it organized. But the helpful thought is, keeping my kitchen organized is not a waste of time. It will save time to keep it organized by helping us make healthy, in-the-moment decisions. That's the key, in the moment. Another unhelpful thought is, it's too hard for me to make right for me choices because I have to have school snacks for my kids on hand. And the helpful thought is, there will always be situations when not right for me food is around. So I'll place my go-to choices at home in visible, easy-to-reach spots. It might even rub off on my family. Just put them to the back of the pantry. I understand that, like your kids aren't going to want to always have fruit. I always hated when I got to school and I opened up my lunch and I had a sandwich and an apple. It's like the apple, I liked apples, but it was like I wanted a cookie or something, like, is it any wonder I got big? But anyway, it's just, and the problem too, often a little rant, but now with these healthy lunches, because my husband works at a school, is a custodian, and the government requires them to put a carton of milk and like a piece of fruit on their plate, and they have to have all of the food groups. And then when they're going through the line, they throw what they didn't have away. So they throw an apple that they didn't even eat. They throw it in the garbage. And a carton of milk that they never even opened, they throw it in the garbage. They have to have that on their tray when they leave the cashier. But I think that there should be somewhere to put the stuff that they're not going to eat and just donate it to a shelter or something. He gets so upset because there's so much wasted food. And one of the lunch mothers went into the garbage the one time and dragged out all the apples and stuff, and she rinsed them off and cleaned them, and she wanted to bring them home. And they wrote her up because she said, you know what, I was going to leave them for tomorrow, but then that would be like I'm garbage picking, and I'm not allowed to do that. So why do I want to have this thrown away? They were all so upset. That just gets me mad. It just gets me mad because there's so many people that are hungry in the world, and we're throwing away good food. It's, oh, how rude. But anyway, this is for eggplant Parmesan fries. I'm not a big fan of eggplant. I love Parmesan, but not a big fan of eggplant. So anyway, this is the book for this week. I didn't get to go to the meeting. I just kind of winged it from the book. There is a section in the book, I'll show you, I'll film it, that you can go to the weightwatchers.com/shop for details on different products that they're selling to make healthier choices. I don't know, it's like, you know, like calendars and things like that. But anyway, I hope you liked the video. Give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do a daily video. I do a weekly highlights every Saturday. I do recipes once in a while. I share my family. I share my stories. And I do shout out videos to different channels and to people that make comments on my channel. And I just have fun. So I hope you guys stay on track and stock your kitchen. Make sure it's stocked for you.